Right, it's W1 Pro 9 here, and we are jumping into a round 4 practice for the KPO2. We're currently sat at joint 47th or 34th, 47th in the leaderboard, going into round 4. So still looking really good. Won the first 2 games, and then yeah, we scraped equal second in the third, in the 70% game. But yes, we're looking to get some good practice in here on some zombies. And hopefully, yeah, we can go through sort of the main tactics for zombies. So looking at the settings first. So we're playing on Earth 2209 AD map, 90-second turn timers, expert AI, progressive cards, no alliances, no fog of war, no blizzards, etc., and unstable portals. For anyone who's not worked with unstable portals before, every other turn they will move around, and the turn after they move, and they will become active, and you can move through them. So, for example, you can see that the portals are red at the minute, which means they will you can't go through them. Next turn they will turn blue, and you will be able to move through them. So, looking at our spawn here, largely with progressive cards, we're not looking to take bonuses. We're more looking to sort of distribute ourselves around the map and make ourselves available for kills. This is quite a large map, and the potential for taking a bonus is quite slim. However, that doesn't mean that people won't try. So we might see a potential for taking bonuses here. Now, purple is sort of saying, oh, they're actually physically attacking black. Wow, that's yeah, unusual. Wasn't expecting that. Let's just have a quick look at our opponents as well. So in black, we've got Pyromaniac, expert ranked player, 195 games, and FFAs they are 31 and 81. Purple, Van, master ranked, 1,500 games played, and 272 to 136. And then we'll go into white in a minute. We need to think about what we're going to do on our turn. What we want to try and do. Can I try and take a bonus? I got a lot of stuff in North Africa, and I got a fair bit of stuff in South America as well. Looking at the bonuses here, North America is a 4-point hold. What am I going to do? Don't think we're going to try and do a bonus play. I think we're going to stack up against the zombies, and I'll explain this in a second. And we're going to pull this into here. And contrary to what I just said, we might try and make a bonus play. So with the zombies, general rules, they will double on the first turn and will continue doubling until they have more than the amount of troops which are on board. So for example, on the right hand side, you can see they've got 14. If you add everyone's territories up, that's about 125. So they're way below. So you can expect them to double for at least the first 2 or 3 turns. And what they will do is they will attack stacks which are half as big as them. So we can now see the portals have also opened as well. Bots and zombies in general prefer to attack through portals to begin with. So you can see now probably this 13 will jump through all the portals. Yep. And it will hit this white 3. Yep. And let's see where it goes from here. Right, okay, it continues back into Africa, which is good. I would like it now to go block that 4 from hitting my 2, would be great. It does. Right, okay, it does lose that roll. Can I think about trying to hold North Africa? Now the zombies will double next turn. So that means all the ones that are around me will become twos. So as long as I have twos on my border, they won't be able to break me. So can I have a situation? How many border territories have I got? A lot, pretty much all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everyone apart from Nigeria in the middle is, would need reinforcement. Black seems to be making a lot of attacks in North America. So purple was making a bit of a play on Oceania bonus. And they continue to do so. Big question is, do I try and super greed out and try and take this plus 6? Seeing as it's practice, I think I might give it a go and see what happens. So again, look at the zombie territories again. They are going to double. And they might even triple because they're so far behind at this point. There are rough rules to zombies. I don't claim to be a particular expert in it, although I do quite enjoy the format. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can try this. See what everyone does. If everyone's nice to me. Can we somehow pull it off? End the turn. Oh, we've not got that bonus. And I will do a funny emote as if to say, let's hope that holds. Will anyone try and break me? It's another question. The red 7 goes on a bit of a wander. Right, so unless any of my, there's not going to be any big stacks here, so unless any of my human opponents decides to break me, it should survive. It's whether Van, as the other bonus holder, decides that I shouldn't be allowed to hold this, and he'll try and cripple my game, which, you know, I'd respect it in that point, but we shall see what he decides to do. Because he does have this 2 up here in Italy, and also the one in Saudi Arabia, which, considering he's getting a +5, he'll be coming in with 8 troops, so could easily break me. Black seems to be roaming around. Okay. Right, they seem to have had to come to a bit of a pact. I might try and get that 2 out there then. Oh, okay, no, he's slammed it. That wasn't advisable. Yeah, oops, indeed. Right, let's go do the please don't hit me stuff. And see if that plays. I wouldn't be surprised if they hit me. No, they are consolidating. So thanks. Right, so even if the zombies were to triple next turn, which might well happen because they are quite low on troops, this 2 will go up to a 6. That's the only sort of... Right, okay. White goes for that. Where do they put their troops? Interesting. Okay, right, so we are going to prop this up to a 4. Also to a 4. I'm going to create some more positions over here. And a 1. And a 1 over here. And then I'm just going to attack a zombie one here. Because with zombie dice, if you draw with them when they're defending, they lose. Or whenever you're attacking them and you draw with them, then they lose that roll. So zombies are effectively weaker. So normally if you're attacking a human opponent and they roll the same number as you, they win. If you do that with zombies, you'd win. So it's always better off if you've got a zombie one to hit. Do that. Right, okay, so red now has screwed over white because what they've done now is they've opened up this territory in Iceland, which they were previously guarding. Right, they have tripled. Okay, so I'm glad I moved that up to a 4 now. If I'd left that at a 2, possibly even a 3, it would have attacked me. We're waiting to see this 3 in United Kingdom go into Iceland. It might go into Germany. There is a rough rule of thumb that the zombies movement is based. Oh, okay, that one has done it already anyway. Yeah, white's not happy. Red did a very good zombie move on them then. Yeah, pissed. Big grumpy face. So the designers of the tournament and the settings, so kills in this case, made it 90-second turn time, just so there's enough time for the zombies to properly roll around the map and cause chaos. You can see the portals have opened again this turn. Black now holds that bonus. And now you can see the zombies now, they've got 77, so quick maths, we've still got more. We've still got more than them, so they will likely get 2, plus 2 on each territory rather than doubling this time. And when they're having more territories, more than us, then they will just have plus 1 each turn on each territory, which becomes a lot easier to manage. Our fist bump Van in purple. I haven't Caroline introducing the players. Yeah, okay, purple's on our side. So we also got King Carlos in the 4th position, a beginner, 185 games, 22 and 93. Myself in the 5th position, and the last is Why the Cows, as grandmaster, 858 games played, 90 and 388 record. Right, so I've managed to set up a bonus here now, which is great. And I've also managed to got two external positions. So what I was saying to you before about wanting to have like strike stacks where you're distributed across the board a little bit more. So you can, when someone starts to get weak, you can kill them for their cards. And let's look at our setup against these. So if, for example, they were to double, I don't think they will, but they might. This 3 could go up to a 6, so I want to make sure that doesn't hit us. So I'm going to put that to a 5, 3, 3, put this one up to a 3 as well. And then I'm just going to top this one up over here. I'm going to hit, as a zombie one I can hit over there, so I'm going to use that one as my card to take this turn. And set that up like that. And there we go. End my turn. Do I want to keep close to Van? No, I kind of want to move away. In purple, that is. Do we have a set? We do, and we have +1 in India, which is that territory there. Perfect. So who's weak? Black and white are weak. Purple and I are strong. Red's medium. Right, zombies. No, on that logic. Yes, they have doubled. That black territory just got smoked. Okay, black is in serious trouble now. White is pissed off again. I mean, black, for a bounty in this tournament, black should be killed now. Well, they should set for a start to make themselves their kill not worthwhile. I mean, somebody could rattle through both their kills now, really. Portals are closed. Do I have access to get over there? Oh, crying. I mean, yeah, black is absolutely toast here. They might survive. This one goes up. No, okay. Black dies to the zombies. White survives, literally by the skin of their teeth. Another good thing to think about as well is when the portals are moving around. So again, the portal hasn't landed in my bonus, which is great because it means I don't have to set up a new stack. Whereas Van, the purple player, has had one set up in Tasmania. So he's going to put a stack on there now. So I imagine he's setting it now and he's going to go and kill white for 4 cards. How does he get to white? Or is he just setting in to be safe? Can I kill white? No, Van's a set up for safety. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Can I potentially kill purple? They don't. They don't set. Okay. So I get a +3 on that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this opportunity for a kill. 10 on there. Rest on here. See how we go dice wise. That wasn't ideal. How much depends on we lose on here. Yeah, we're going to take this on. Yeah. That's a good game. So that would be a kill. That would be a +3 bet. +3 points. Let me get stat again. Yakutsk. I want one in Algeria really, because that's where my bonus is. So I'll do that. Trade in. What have I got my borders right? I need to bump this one up a bit. How are the borders looking? Fine. I've got double. I've got more. Put that up to a 6. Up to here. To an 8. I'm going to leave that sitting. They won't double no, because there's only we've only got 120, so they'll do +1. So I'm just going to move 1 to here, just to be extra short, just to match up that 4 and 4. It shouldn't hit a 5-on-3, I wouldn't have thought. Just thinking about our sort of, right, red sets. This is a safety move. This is a I don't want to die next turn move, which is a completely fair enough play. So yeah, on the doubling logic thing, so that 4 in the Congo shouldn't hit my 3. It's not double. Okay, where are we going? We're sitting on the portal. Interesting. I don't quite know what the benefit of that is. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we've got +1s now because they've got more than double our troops. And they'll continue doing that now until they've sort of got more than our total troops. So they'll continue doing that now until we overtake them, which will take quite a while, even with progressive cards. Don't want to see this 5 rolling. It shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. It doesn't, right, okay. Because sometimes in the early turns they do seem to roll like ones which aren't double. We had like a 3-on-2 roll in the first round in here, which I wouldn't expect to happen. Now I could. Actually, firstly, do I have a trade? I do not. Right, so that takes a decision out of my hands. So you can see what Van has done here. Van has set himself in a position, up a position on another side of the board, which is really clever because it makes it more difficult to kill. So we'll give him a well played for that. Let's continue to sort of firm up our borders a little bit, just to make sure. Yeah, we're looking after ourselves and keeping our positioning good. He's also put this over here because he's now got a line to kill me over here. He's got a closer line. Let's just tap another one on here. Have I got an easy card to take? Yes, we're going to put that on there. And then we're going to go into here. I could have hit Van then and sort of opened him up to the zombies. But he was kind to me and hasn't broken me. So I'll just do the first bumps for that. And the turn. I think he might have said well played or thanks or whatever the funny phrase at the minute. Nice move. And red sinking the same thing. Okay, so we got a good level of skill. Well, I mean, we have got. I mean, I'm pretty sure this purple Van player. I mean, they are a VIP. I think that's Van Agarwal, who is, yeah, a highly ranked player in the game. So now I could look at the kill on red next turn. I will trade. I will trade for if purple doesn't trade, I'll be trading for 12. I've got my +6, so I'll be getting 20 troops. 21 troops. Van doesn't trade. 21 troops. And I'll trade in again. So this 8 can go across the kill with a 7. I probably need to put in like 6 on that. That makes it easier for me to get that territory. If he moves that 12 back at least. It doesn't, okay. So we're going to trade. So I would need a 13, probably a 14 there to guarantee that. How many troops have I got left? And then, no, I don't like it. I'm not going to do it. Right, we'll just continue to bulk up here, up to 5s. And we will just bulk that one a little bit. Right, okay. I think this is trade on 3. Nope. Okay. I could have tried to kill red then. I just didn't have quite enough. I had enough up here on that 14. But I didn't have quite enough on the 8 or the 14. And this comes with a sort of like having to protect all these territories. Like I can't just have big stacks around, which is annoying. But I'm getting +6, and it's way worth it, as you can see in sort of the troop count. I reckon what Van will do in purple will do here is because they've got 4 cards, red's got 4 cards. I well imagine they will trade this turn, kill red, and double on trading again, and then hit me. I think that's what I would do in their circumstances. I'm going to give it a good game. Good game, well played. Just even if he wasn't thinking about it, make him think about actually maybe I should be making this kill now. I mean, they're a very good player, so I doubt I can influence the situation that hard. But yeah, they're going for it. This is the 10v7 isn't a great roll. I reckon I'll try that one first. Ooh, did it. Oh, I didn't even see that one down here. Well played. So yeah, because I didn't go for that rebel, I completely missed the Madagascar one. Whoops. Right, so the play is now. I mean, they could try and attack me. The benefit of the zombies is I go last here, so I can sort of break their bonus, and they can't retaliate on me. Whereas if they retaliate on me, if they attack me and try and break my bonus hold, I go after them and can sort of prep back up. Yeah, so they try and avoid my ability to do that and hit one of my stacks, which is a very good play. So I don't need to break them because the zombies will do that already. I don't need to hit that 3 because the zombies will do that already. I'm going to hit external territories a bit. And kill off some of their externals. And then leave it at that for now. They might try and break my bonus. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Do I have a trade on 4? I do. I should win this. Even if they have a trade next turn for 25. They might be able to kill me. I've sort of kept them into one location by hitting those stacks, which is good for me. And I'm a bit more geolocated for them to try and kill. I've got a 10 up in Alaska, Ukraine, and my sort of my bonus territory area, whereas they're going to be limited now to 3 stacks if this 10 does a good job, which it will. No 4 stacks, but 3 locations. With my trade for 25, I'm assuming they'll break my bonus. Or if they do, that 7's going to be really weak. And I'll have a path then to go back down through and kill it from one of these territories. Do they have a trade on 3? That's the big question. Trade on 3, it makes it interesting. It does. Yeah, so they're going to break all of my shit now. Yeah. Okay, well, I just smack that stack. That 5. I need to slow all this down a bit. Yeah, okay. And then we can just put this into here, because then that lines us up to go through the islands next time. Is it well played? Thanks, that was a nice move. I don't think we have sets on there. Right, okay. This is just now a case of I need to kill them before they get to 3 cards. I mean, that was an error. I let the zombies back in. I didn't notice that. I was too concentrated on that kill. On clearing that stack, I should have been more aware of that that situation going on. If I can go down and hit that 16 enough so that the zombies can kill it next turn. Going after your opponent in zombies is such a weapon. Wow. Okay, that was incredible dice. Yeah, that was something. Don't see that every day. So they're going to be down to this one territory now. Which again, I can put everything I've got on this 10, come down, weaken it, and try and allow the zombies to finish it off next turn before they get an opportunity to have a set on 3. So again, just sort of the summary of this is try and get a bonus if you can. Make sure you've got lots of stacks open and available around the board to try and make kills. What's he going to do here now? Yeah, so I will just come down and hit this now and hope that the zombies can finish it off. Yeah, that's a good game. I hit it enough now that the zombies will kill it. I'll say well played. Okay. And there we go. So with the kill P open now, historically on the tournaments or in normal gameplay, to get first place you need to kill the zombies, which can take a long time, and with unstable portals can be a real pain. But all you need to do with the kill P open is survive 3 rounds. So I will play this out. I might fast forward it a little bit just so yeah, it's not the most entertaining thing in the world to watch. So yeah, we'll do that. We didn't have a set on 4, else I would have set in. So you can see the zombies now have got 647, which is far more than my 32. So they're only getting 1 a territory now. So what I need to do is now, with progressive cards, it makes it a little bit easier. But what I need to do is start at a central point and then expand out from that point, sort of, so I can have a hard boundary and ones in the middle that I don't have to protect. So let's go back to our Africa, because at the minute they've got no portals in there, so I don't have to protect a portal. I've just got to protect my boundaries, same as last time. So let's look at that. We've got 6 on a 6. Here, there's an 11 there, so I need to make that like at least double. Sorry, make sure it's the zombies isn't double me when they add 1 on next turn. I can leave Niger as a 1 because that doesn't have any boundaries when I put up my stacks. And then we will, I think we'll leave it there for now, because if I hit this 8 and get a tower roll, then that could be curtains. For that one, I'll just move. The main thing is just not getting broken. When you start this sort of setting up process, be really clear, be really aware of what your where the portals are, where your boundaries are. Can you get broken? Are there any territories that are sort of overlapping that could potentially screw you over? We do have a trade on 3, we'll take it now. So we'll just start slowly expanding out into South America now. Into South Africa now. So I can take this one, and I can take this one, and that's my boundary secure. I've got no portals in my bonus. Not that it would matter now because they'll close, but I do next time. But it's already on a boundary and somewhere I have a stack, so that's fine. They don't attack now, which is great. So I'm now getting +9. So I can just extend out my borders. I want to be going into South Africa, Southern Africa. I don't want to go too quickly or risk getting attacked. Let's go at all my boundary ones now. Have you got any which are looking like it's going to be double soon? This 8 and this 13 might well be soon. So what we'll do is we'll just put, I know, we'll move this 3 onto there. And again, hopefully there shouldn't be any attacks. The biggest portal ones are 14s, so they can't hit my 8. That's fine. I'm going to lose a 7 now, but that's not the end of the world. I'm not particularly bothered about that. And you might not, the portals will open, but when the zombies start again, the portal will close, so I don't have to worry about that quite so much. And we'll just keep extending out our territories. Just keep making sure that we've got enough to keep all our borders safe. And yes, it is pretty tedious, but means to an end. You just got to keep doing this now until you get to a point where the zombies that you've probably got as many territories. I usually leave it until I've got as many territories as them to sort of try and clean them out. How are we looking on our borders? Those 8's fine. Yeah, that 16 isn't touching anything now, so I can move that 16 somewhere more attacking, because next turn I'll take South Africa. Or what's the territory called? It is called South Africa. Didn't take a wizard to figure that out, but there we go. Yep, good. I don't have a set, that's fine. I'll just bump these up a little bit now. I don't want to leave them get too tight, just because that can be troublesome later on. And remembering that this portal will close next turn. Oh, that was a pretty roguey roll. We'll attack this one. And I just make sure I haven't got that 15 will turn into a 16. So it just needs to make sure I don't have an 8 there. So, or bigger than an 8. So I'll just move some troops from here onto that one. So we're nice and safe. hopeful going into this next round. I do quite enjoy playing zombie games. We've made a good start into this tournament. It'd be nice to make a decent run and go deep if we can. I know it's not always possible, and I think by getting sort of knockout rounds is my sort of aim at the minute. If we can do that, that'll be really good. But we'll see how we go. That's a slider right now, so we'll just do that. So now we've only got, so now this 11 and this 12 in Zambia and Mozambique aren't touching anywhere, so we can move them around. What's the biggest portal stack? I don't have to worry about that. That's not going to attack my 13. All my other borders are fine. So what I'll do is just move this out to where I'm going to attack next. And my next expansion point will be into Oceania, into here. Oceania, was a terrible nightclub from my uni days. Not anymore. Oceania is the next easiest one to take because it's only got Indonesia and this territory over here, New Zealand North Island, which is bordered. So that's sort of the next easiest place to jump into. Right, we'll just set this up like that. There we go, and we'll just move this. All our other borders are fine. Yeah, let's move this into here. Right, now as you can see, I didn't trade last time. I could have done, but I wanted to have the security of having a big trade coming in. So if I do get a portal coming into my territory which has got a 1 on it, I have got some stacks to sort of to place, which is good. So we'll do that now. Put this up to a 20. That 28 is going to be a boundary one anyway, so that's fine. Can we clear out all the zombies in here? Let's give it a go. We should be able to, I would have thought, because I need to leave ones behind. Yeah, okay. There we go. And the last one. Right. So that's all our boundaries accounted for. Everything else is looking fine. Yeah, okay. Enter. The next play, so we're looking at, again, where can we go to next that is going to give us the least amount of points where we need to have troops to hold a territory. So the next one is South America. So we've got, because we've already got Oceania and Africa, basically we can move in through the south and up to here and have a hold on Colombia. Colombia is the only entry point that we don't already have a boundary on. So that's our not sort of next point of contact. So I'm just going to just keep these topping up. Don't want to be in an emergency position where I have to do it like on the fly. So go into here. Again, remembering the portals are going to close next turn. So there's 20. I can now move out into a more attacking position. Right, so now I've got 3 portals in there. Right, okay, this is a bit more tricky to manage. And the biggest stacks we've got is 21, so we need to have, they will go to 22s, so I need to have 13s or 12s. So I'm going to set up the 12 on here, with a 12 on here, I can see it, and just put some on here. I'm just going to 1 attack into here, and then end turn And I'll put some troops onto here to again make this another 12. So I mean, the zombies are still very predictable at the stage, going up by 1 because they've got 1,100 troops and I've got 200. So there's no chance of them going crazy anytime soon, which is good. So the portal will close next turn, so I can move some of these stacks around. Let's just top a few more of these up. We'll move this one into South America now. Top up, top up, top up. Again, boring, but effective. And then we'll attack into here. We're not creating any more boundaries by doing this, which is great. And then we can take this stack off the portal, which will close next turn. And we'll extend up into South America. Portals have moved. I still have on this 12. I've got a wild card yet. No, it's a bit annoying. But there we go. So what are the zombies going to do next? So that 23 has become a 24. So to make sure that all these are 13. So we'll just knock it up to a 15 just to be safe. 20. Nope. 20. 20. 20. And then we'll clear out of here all the way up into here. Right, that's fine. And now the 46 can also move. Where do we go next? Where's the next easiest hold? Oh, thanks. So and we've also got now, we've also taken over this portal in here, so we want to block that up as well. It could have been easily missed. I've had comments from Why the Camels before on my YouTube, so he might have the opportunity to watch this again. If he's still watching now, if they are still watching now, I should say. So right, what else can we take next? So we can expand into North America, because that will be a 3-point hold. So we've got Hawaii, Northern USA and Eastern USA. So we put this into here. We can attack up with this one. Leave that there. What they got over here? A 21. Right, so we'll just put that into a 20. Into here. Kill that. And then into here. We are fine. The portals will close next turn. So I can end this and then move this 15 to somewhere more useful. Up into right, pause. Do I have a? I do have a. That would be. This would be good fun now if I didn't have. Because I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portals to deal with. And what stacks have we got? They've got 20s, right? Okay, 23s. They'll become 24s. So I'll just make them 15s. 15. And what we can do here, we will just slowly start expanding into North America now. Like so. 69 for the crowd. So zombie troops are slowly going down. I've got the portals covered off. portals next turn will close. Let's just double check our Western Arctic as a bonus. Take that. And then we will migrate this 20 up into here, because that's no longer a boundary that we need to protect. Excuse me. So yeah, we're getting close to their count now, 900 to 400. And where the portals move to. So we've got 4 that we need to protect. And they're going to have a 28 on there, so it needs to be 15s. I won't trade if I can cover it without. That one's already 15. I can move that 15 to that one. 15 into here. All the boundaries looking good. Just top them up a little bit. And where can I hit that's not going to open up any more angles of attack? This one. This is a 1 boundary. Still a 1 boundary. I'm going to migrate that into there. Honestly, I think cleaning up zombies against unstable portals is the biggest pain going. I'm probably about three more turns until I can close this out, I reckon. It starts getting a bit more tricky, so I can move this one out now. I can also come up into here. That's points where I can hit. I'm not creating any more boundaries to defend. Right, that's that. In my attacking turn, move this 15. Where am I going to go next? Where am I going to go next? Let's just go up here. Yeah, I reckon I'll trade on this 5. What are the trades at now? 65. So I'll trade on 5, and with my next trade on 5, I'll probably make a run at trying to kill the zombies. How many portals have I got to defend? That's right, 15s is still a safe number because they're not going to get to 30. 15s. 15s. Trade. So we'll kill this one in here. Go up into here, but leave 15 behind. Right, all the portals done. And we'll just keep stacking up on our borders. I'm petrified I'm going to miss somewhere in a minute, and it's going to be a massive whoops. Right, so we just continue sort of bring in the pincer. That 23 is no longer attached to anything. So what I'm not trying to do is line up all my stacks in a position where when I decide to try and kill the zombies, I've got a clear run at them. How many troops did I get last time? I got 50. Right, so in between now and the next trade, I just need to make sure I cover off all these. So if I'm going to trade on 5 next turn, I'm going to have another 50, which is going to put me up to 700 and a trade. So I'm going to have another 120 then. No. So I'm going to basically go on about another 50 and a 70. Yeah, I'll have enough to make a run at it. Let's move this into here. Right, and we'll leave that there for now. Cool. Right, there we go. And then just make as many troops active as we possibly can for this. Yeah, final assault, which will be next turn. We've got 90 seconds on the turn timer, so there's no stress on this now. Not saying we're going to go slow, but let's just make sure this is clean. So right, let's use up all our stacks that we can. Right, cross one here. I'm going to break this one in. Here we go, yeah, okay, this is pretty clean. Yeah, we got this, okay, great. Good game. And the end. So that was the round 4 settings. If my round goes anywhere near as good as that, I think that was, I don't know how many kills I got in the end because I did feed a few to the zombies. Yeah, it might have been 2, but still, the main thing is getting the win. So that would have been somewhere around the 15 to 18 points mark. So yeah, really good. Key things to take home. Try and get a bonus if you can, but don't end your game on it. Make sure you can distribute yourself around. Understand when the zombies are going to double and when they're not. So that's basically looking at the troops against what their troops are against the total number of troops on the board, and protecting yourself to make sure that you are not leaving yourself open to be broken. And it's always beneficial to be later in the turn order. Doesn't mean you can't win early, but it just means that you're at disadvantage, that people can break you and that the zombies come in and attack you. So just be wary then if you're in early in the turn order, you need to be more defensive. And make sure that people can't weaken you and then open you up for death. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Round 4 reel will be coming next week. We've also got the 70% tournament as well. So, stay tuned, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.